On screen, he's been a lawyer, he's been a crook, a clown, and a big green superhero. All that and much, much more. Two-time Academy Award nominee Edward Norton stopped by the Style Series studio to talk about his diverse career and what drives him off-screen as well.
Edward Norton, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. You're one of our finest actors that we have. Enjoyed so many of your films. How important is sort of the body transformation, staying physically fit, transforming yourself from role to role?
I definitely think that the role dictates to you whether you need to do something physical for it. Some things that's less of a priority than others. I mean, you were showing like something like American History X. In something like that, it's an enormous part of what defines the character. It's part of his whole psychology of the way he looks at himself. So if you shortchange that, you're really going to miss an opportunity, I think, to express this person in a non-verbal way. So
what is it mostly that tempts you in terms of taking a role?
I think if it's something that I'm not familiar with, that's like a type of thing that I haven't done before. I think if I get a sensation when I read it that I'm not right for it, or that it's going to be very, very difficult for me, then sometimes that draws me in. Like I did this film, The Illusionist, about the magician, and when I was reading it, like he was described in such a dramatic way, and these performances he gave on stage were described as so hypnotic and everything, and I really don't see myself that way at all. And I thought I don't look like this guy's described, and doing these performances would be very, very difficult to get them right. So then I was like, well, you know, let's see if I can pull that off.
What is it that you do sort of on a day-to-day basis? Like when you get home at night, you're so busy, you're tired. What recharges you? Like, is it yoga? Is it something you eat? I mean, is there just anything you can share with us?
I used to do martial arts and kind of replaced that with yoga over the years. I find that really settles me and gives me a lot of energy.
Right. What kind? Like, kind of?
I used to study Aikido, which was, I loved. But, you know, I'm lucky. I live in New York, and in New York, strangely, even though it's a city, it's actually an extremely easy place to eat in a very healthy way. I think exercise is pretty key for me. Even when I'm not training for a role or training for something like this, I think it totally affects my mood and my energy.
Right. Edward Norton, thank you so much for being
Pleasure.
here.